go to a woman's house, you want to go and ask for bride price, and you don't have what it takes to marry a woman.
Do you know what bride price means actually? If my father tells you as my husband to be, oh, Miss Ola is getting married and you're coming to ask for her hand in marriage, get her events or something. That's part of the bride price.
It's cool.
If you truly love me, you will get it for me.
That means you don't love the man. You love
No. Did you just say love before his money?
Yes, no.
Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode on From the Timeline, and it's your favorite girl, that's Miss Ola girl. And with me here on the show, I have...
Hi everyone, I go by the name Dakis. I'm so happy to jump on today's discussion and give my opinion. Just sit back and enjoy.
Hi beautiful people, my name is Pelumi, and today's topic is going to be, is bride price about marriage? Is it about love, or is it about total control by men to women? So I want you all to sit back and rest and enjoy the entire podcast. Clock it in right there. And like I said earlier, this discussion is going to be very interesting. You really don't want to miss every bit of it, because the topic is actually on a pastor for that matter. I said a pastor. Yeah.
So he's a pastor and he got married to this very beautiful lady from the Umna family. And after paying the bride price, things went south. She could no longer have access to her family because of he made payments, full payments of the bride price. Isn't that something we should discuss?
All right. Is it that, okay, you're saying that he shot his wife communication to our own family because he made full payments?
Exactly. And I would say that as Africans, we have our own opinion. We should own our own opinion as individuals generally. And in the African setting, there's this particular thing that comes out of you being in a marriage. As a woman or as a man, there are expectations from the society. But today's episode is going to be kind of very conversational, because the man is not just only a pastor. He made full payment of the bride price, and after that payment, he just became bitter. Let me use that word.
You know the shame.
No.
Like, it's not ashamed of himself. I mean, in Yoruba culture, it's called Igbeyawo. I'm going to marry a wife. I'm going to get married. I'm going to add another person to become one with me. So why are you going there to negotiate about your bride price to your woman that you claim you love? I don't think men should be negotiating bride price when they go to their wife's family. I mean, you should not negotiate.
Okay, David, do you think it's about the negotiation, or there's more to it as a man?
Actually, what I feel about this is it's of two things. Okay. What if the man didn't go for the marriage, or didn't go to negotiate with them? They will say it's not serious now.
Yeah.
They will say it's not serious about
wait,
that.
I don't understand. So you want to marry before you just got a married wife? You will not go and marry wife.
No.
You have to go to them.
One other thing I feel is that the in-law are supposed to know, okay, is this man capable of this? It's not them just forcing a payment.
Why are you not capable? I mean, you have years to gather your resources together to marry a woman. So why are you not capable? Unlike women, and they say that meaning that
calm down.
Women,
That's where the mistakes comes in. That's when the mistakes come, because it's just like you are selling out your daughter, like you are giving a price.
It's a tradition. It's a tradition. You have to pay bride price.
Yes, no,
you have to pay. So if your in-laws are saying that you bring 7 million, pay that 7 million naira. Do you know what you are getting?
Do you know something?
You are getting a wife, a mother, a supporter, a partner, everything. You are getting everything in one person. You will still sleep with her at night, though. So what are you saying?
Actually, I would say that.
So you said she's going to sleep with her at night. So she's not going to sleep with the man too, Abi.
I mean, men actually enjoy sex. So if you ever go to
women don't enjoy sex, Abi.
We don't enjoy sex. We're married. But you know they catch us.
Literally, when a man gets married, you have to cleave to your wife, leave your parents, and you do the thing.
Yeah.
But I feel there should, obviously, if you are to speak for the man, I think there should be more to the negotiation part, because you can't tell me you make payments for my bride price as a woman and all of a sudden you cut my communication with my family first.
Wow.
That is my first family,
they created
and
the
they are
situation
still
at
part of
first.
my family.
They created the situation because it's not making sense.
Why do you
like,
think so?
they created a situation in the sense that they had to like give a price tag. It's just like you want to buy something in the market. This human being.
There is always value.
What are you
everything.
pricing? What
There
are
is
you pricing?
value
This is
for
bride
everything.
price. See, a parent will train a child, a female child.
Okay.
If you are lucky enough, the girl is probably educated, probably have a good career for herself.
Yeah.
So if a parent has gone through a lot to train a particular girl to the state that she is, and you are coming to come and marry her, you are a pastor, so you should even know more about bride price. Like even in the Bible, where people have to work for 7 years, and that 7 years to get Rebecca and this person, it works. So if you are coming to marry a girl, you should know that I'm going to pay.
That's
Yes.
You can, so if you not get
Calm down, calm down.
If you not get
Okay.
here, that's okay. Our bride price, the entire family are seated all together, and so our bride price is 7 million naira. I keep on saying 7 million.
Okay.
Maybe my husband will pay 7 million naira. I don't know.
So I feel as Igbos, and not only Igbos, generally, if you want something, there should be a value on that thing you're about to
Yeah,
get.
I mean-
so basically, if you're about to get married, that bride price is the value of the woman you're about to get married to. It's not like you're just coming up, or you're just going on the street, you just pick up a lady, impregnate her,
I mean,
then she comes to your house with poly bag and the likes. No, I went to school right from inception.
Even if you are not
feeding me.
educated, see, women, they'll say that our life, everything on our school ends in the kitchen. Even if you are not educated, and the girl she's not useless, she's not a prostitute, like she's just a good girl, well trained, and you're going to marry her, you should pay something. Like show up. See, personally, I think that payment is like an appreciation payment.
Let me come in. I'm not saying
The
you should not pay
payment is
something,
actually
but you giving a price tag is like, now you mentioned something. You mentioned value.
Yeah.
Yes.
Value is on. You can't price value. You can't. But you are giving a price. Okay, now you said 7 million. It means you have a price tag. Like the price tag shouldn't be given.
Okay, so no, you are saying that you want to come
So
and
I
marry.
know-
You want to come and
I
marry
think-
a wife. We should not give you.
I think David is of the opinion that there should not be bride price in the first place, right?
No, I'm not saying there should not be bride price.
Okay.
I'm not saying. Number one, what I was trying to say is, number one, look at
How will you know the
capability.
value of a woman you're about to get married to that
If
you
there is
met?
if there is no
with
price, like,
good
It's a normal
words.
thing. Like
She
okay,
has,
I want to get
all the
married
qualities
now.
of a
I
woman.
want to get married now.
Okay.
I want to get married. I already know. Yes, I have to pay a bride price. You get. But number one, what I was trying to say at the beginning was, number one, you have to like, the in-laws have to like, okay, what is the capability of this man? You get. What can he do? What can he not do? Okay, can you, someone that has any salary of like let me say 100K in a
they don't
month.
deserve marriage.
100K.
I mean, you are having 100K. You don't
yourself
deserve
comfortably in
marriage.
this
So-
economy with 100K.
What?
With 100K.
You know what-
No.
you know what
Just
some women are.
Okay, that's an example,
doing?
but I think
calm down. Just an
I'm of the opinion that if you are man enough, right,
anything
you
less
should be
than
able to
100K
come
is
out boldly, even financially. I'm not looking at the looks alone. I'm looking at your pocket, guy.
Yes, is he
You're coming
happy?
to get married
So
to
a
me.
poor man cannot marry like
A
this.
poor man
No,
doesn't
there's
deserve marriage.
no law for a poor man in the first place.
Yes, like
Wow,
why you
wow,
not? Like
wow,
you should
wow.
not be
That's reciprocal.
I think
These are the men we are talking about.
hold on. I think a man should be very shameful negotiating the bride price your in-laws are giving to you.
Obviously.
You should test it. You are a man.
Own
You are
it.
called to provide.
Own it.
You are called
But-
to provide. So own that masculinity and be like, I am going to pay. See, even though it's 10 million, I am here. I will pay that money.
At least make the woman feel
But for
comfortable.
this story,
okay.
wait, calm down.
She'll be
But
taken care of.
But what for this story of Oma? Or
Yeah, it's
story-
Oma, yeah.
Oma,
right?
yeah.
I think it's very okay to cut ties with the bride's family, because in order to avoid future harm, because that's when
future harm?
What is the
Yes,
future
what is
harm?
future
Wait,
harm now?
There was no future harm before you came to
Future
your
harm.
house for my hand in
Someone
marriage.
that can give you a
Are you
bride price
telling
that
me
is
that?
above you. So what do you feel after marriage?
see.
They are not even looking at the future of the children or their grandchildren.
David,
So, Jackie,
there's always-
I need
you know, I said they place the worth on the woman. That means if you know her worth, obviously you settle for her.
You
if
will.
you don't know her worth, then someone else that knows her worth will come for her.
See,
It's not as bad as
50 billion gig will I mean, why was it not 30 billion gig that it will come and collect your wife from you? I mean, if the girl is
Don't worry.
see women are created, we're supposed to be catered for.
loved.
So
Love,
men are not to be
pampered.
catered for, Abi?
No, I'm not saying men are
No, not in terms of bride price.
No,
you get
I mean,
because
we are the prize.
Mm.
We are the prize. A man will leave the father and the mother, not a woman will leave the father and the mother. So why are you cutting me off from my father and
Leave
mother?
Bible. Leave Bible.
Why are you
Now,
cutting me off?
let's say the way it
if you don't want, if my bride price was too much for you in the first place,
you could
I
have
cannot
opted
do-
out.
But you coming to my family and saying and expecting them or expecting my mother to be like,
But okay, you said
but-
if your bride price is not just come
yeah,
with
if my bride price is too much for you.
too much. So why did you date him in the first place when you know?
So
why
I
did,
No,
why,
I expect now. You see,
why did you? Why were you dating?
Now, if
No, it's not about dating. There are some things that maybe they did not discuss enough while cutting.
Okay.
Because obviously, you know your financial capacity as individuals, not even the man or the woman.
Yeah.
If you are
Man, they
about
lie.
to, if you are
man, they lie about money.
But you
man,
don't
they
know.
will lie to you.
You will surely know. If a
Ah.
man is lying, you can imagine a man coming to tell me that
No. If you know,
maybe
if you know, you don't know.
maybe after giving birth to the third child or being pregnant of the third child, they are not telling me, babe, I'm sorry, my love, you know, because I love you and I don't want to lose you. I don't want another man to come for you. I have to go to one of the financial institutions to go and loan.
And
Mo ń gbawó lápò. Yeah, I think oh my
You
God.
can't get loan.
You see,
You can
money to get married
see.
to me.
Love is
Dangote
blind.
dey collect loan now.
To be
You
truthful,
me Dangote is collecting loan.
love is blind.
That
You
would
can
be
do
collect
anything
loan
for
now.
love. So I'm very sure
I'm so
it
sorry.
was an oversight in their
I'm not even
relationship.
sorry. Why should I be sorry? Why are you using loan money to get married to me?
Because he loves you.
I beg, don't bring that up to me. Don't bring that up to me.
There's
Take
no
that
way-
up.
Why
Wait.
do you expect to go? Do you expect to go and steal? When
No, you don't have
he
to
loves
see,
you now.
See, a broke man, please, broke man, don't come for me. I don't want a broke man to love me. I mean, I work hard enough.
You're a beautiful woman.
I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, Kini Chichi at all. Chichi is not too different from me. I mean, at least a throwback is almost like me. So what?
But you are the same person. Say if you are not man enough to marry me.
Obviously.
Why
If
should
you
I?
are, no, if
should not
the
look
man is not capable, so
should
you
not
have to be
look
man
beautiful.
enough to go and borrow loan or to
Why
steal or
will you
to get that
borrow
money.
Why will you overdo yourself in
borrow
the
loan?
first place? Why will you?
If a man sees a woman that is high class, that lady is not in your level. Don't go for her.
Obviously, settle for your.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah, I
don't
agree
go
with
for
that. I
her.
agree
Settle for
with
yourself.
that.
But the moment you say that I want this girl carry back, she carry front. I want her. I want to see everything that she has. I want to be a man.
Yorubas
You
dey
have
call
to
it
be a man.
Kokoro.
To this level, you have to be a man.
If you
So
can't,
you can't come to my parents' house, negotiate bride price, and okay, let's say okay, you will pay this money. You now pay the money finish. You now cut me off.
does
You
it make
cut
sense?
me off
I
from my
think
family.
I think here I need to take some few comments on the tweet.
It's not done
And
now.
Oma reacts and says he does not want to listen to anyone, just like Mr. David. He does not want
They
to
don't
listen to
listen.
anyone.
Broke men don't listen, by the way. So if broke men don't listen. You see rich men, they will sit down, they will listen to you.
And have that
Broke men don't
conversation.
listen.
Turn the table. So, and someone else also tweeted and said, Pastor, what happened to forgive and forget? So I think this person is trying to come in as a religious person now. Okay. You are a pastor.
So,
pastor is
for the fact that-
a
for the
pastor is
Forgive
human
and
being
forget
too
the
now.
negotiation, you mean? Okay, sounds cool. He didn't know a bride price was expensive before going there. Maybe not. Or he was, maybe he actually thought that it's something
I want to say something. So you were mentioning something like woman of
High class. Like yeah, women are high class. So yeah.
Then okay, you went for the woman. You feel like okay, this person is rich already. I feel like it's poor family that used to demand for that for
What
her-
is it, the egos getting married?
for
Hey,
that-
30 million for the
Because if the family if the family of that woman is not broke or poor, why should they be demanding? Because
Trust me, not only the egos now.
That is, see, now, let me break something down for you people that you don't understand. The fact that they even really expect you to be heavy in the pocket. I mean, my father is rich.
Why
My father
will
is a
you be
millionaire.
becoming
I'm not be
love?
dating 1,000 year. I don't know what to call it. Is it 1,000 year? I don't know. Please help me in the comment section. I can't date someone who does not have millions. My father is already a millionaire, so I have to date someone who's over that class or something. So I'm so mad that the husband cut ties with the woman's family. I mean, that I've heard that they said when the father
I
was
think
so ill.
the father became ill and
Very
she was
ill.
denied access to see him.
Yes. Because of bride price. Is
Because
it
of marriage.
control? Are you
Why
trying to
the name of
control me?
marriage?
And you know women, we
but
have
they
this.
disrespected him in the first place.
What's the
They
disrespect?
disrespected him.
What's this? What?
They know what
There
he's
was no
capable of, and
disrespect
they still put that kind of load on him.
See, it is what it is. If you cannot pay the money, move.
It's not that.
So,
You
so
cannot-
you have to, you have to restart again or what?
We start women, we see those banana now. Now guys,
You know
like
that-
that go they look for
you know that it's very easy.
No, it's not about mentality.
Look at it.
It's about you being managed.
Jackie,
See,
do you know-
you cannot
You are still
go,
mentioning it.
you cannot go to a woman's house. You want to go and ask for bride price, and you don't have what it takes to marry a woman.
Do you know what bride price means actually?
Okay.
Okay. Bride price means that I'm giving out my daughter to you. And in exchange, I don't want to use the word exchange, in respect to knowing your capability of taking care of the woman you're coming in to get from her family. Here are the list of things we feel you should be able to afford before she gets into your
should
home.
be able.
So,
You should
if
be
you're
able to
telling me,
afford.
if you're, yes,
You should be able to afford.
if my father tells you as my husband to be, oh, Misola is getting married and you're coming to ask for her hand in marriage, get her events or something. That's part of the bride
I mean,
price
it's
list.
cool.
If you truly
cool.
love me, you will
If you
get it
love
for
me,
me.
you will get it.
So,
If he's not capable.
that means you will.
That means
It's not that hard.
for marriage.
It's not that hard.
That means you don't love the man. You love him for his
No,
money.
it's not about love. See,
Did you just say love before his money?
Yes, no.
Okay, hold on.
are you supposed to love
Like,
without money?
Am I supposed to love you without money?
There's this particular thing
Please,
that love is
am I
not
supposed to
without
love you
money.
without money? Am I supposed to suffer? We're not in the
Excuse
90s.
me, don't come
Please.
and love me if you don't
Please,
have money.
you don't have money,
Because I
don't come
cannot
for me.
suffer.
And you just live
suffer.
happily. Like you
I did
live
not suffer in
happily
my
because
father's
you can't
house.
afford that bride price. You just live happily, just like
Not happy. I will not be happily ever after without be brokenness. So we're not doing that here.
We are living happily even in the beginning. From the very start, from the very beginning.
Yeah, to the
we're starting
very
from the
end.
very beginning.
With
So don't
billions.
tell me.
I beg.
No.
Nah.
So I think I can take more few comments. And you said it's very valid. I won't go further. You can go further. Oh. On this matter, we need to go further because he's a religious man and coming in now.
He didn't
seems
even forgive.
It's not even going to. It's not giving room for forgiveness.
I mean, you're a pastor. Why are you so hard?
Do you think you should project what you don't preach? Because
this
he will be
man-
on the pulpit and be
this
preaching
man
to people,
is a
forgive
pastor.
and forget.
He has refused to forgive his wife and because of bride price. Who sent you message? You could have
And
optioned out.
what I feel is pastors are humans too. You get.
But you know the whole process.
But you just climb the pulpit and preach that okay, forgive and forget. Jesus Christ preached about forgiveness. Forgive your second brother. Forgive this brother. But you don't want to forgive your wife's family and you are cutting her off.
Let's leave pastor.
We're not leaving that. We're not
Let's
leaving
leave
because he's a
pastor out
pastor.
of the
We
case.
cannot
Let's
leave
talk.
it.
Let's talk on a general.
But this
on a
man
general sense.
in question is a pastor.
He's a pastor and you are not, just like you said earlier, in Yoruba land, it's Ibeyawo. You are coming to carry
coming
the wife,
to
not
marry.
coming to take her from the family.
Will you
from the family
prize?
she
Will you
is
prize
already.
boss?
So as you continue to grow in your marriage, you continue to build relationship with your in-laws. You're not cutting ties with them
Yes.
because you are coming to pay the bride price.
Does not make sense. Like, make it
that
make
that is
sense.
expected of you.
It
doesn't sound
So when the in-laws were doing their, they don't know Abi. They don't know the.
Obviously,
I think what is really troubling here, why basically is that because they already placed a particular
a price on the woman,
See,
which
Yes.
is normal.
That is it.
It's
That's
very
something like
normal.
that. From the 1600, from the 80s, they have been paying bride price.
I'm not saying yes.
You know, you pay
Bride
with
price
money.
There are some
is
African
You don't
countries
pay
that
money.
pay bride price. As the
can't.
man, you pay bride. You pay as the woman. You pay bride price for the man. That's also placing value on the worth of the man.
That's Indian. I think
Indians, yeah, I think they do that.
They pay their
They
bride
are
price.
placing value on the worth of the man. So that means if I know the worth of you as a woman, I will come for you. And if
no,
I know,
we're not paying Nigeria. Thank God we don't pay.
thank God,
bride price.
because I cannot come and pay your bride price. And you be telling me this one in my house.
One thing I also feel is that they should have like how would I put it? Discuss the bride price. Like to me, I think it's just like a surprise.
No.
It's just like a
When it
surprise.
comes to bride price, it's always extended to other family member. I mean, the uncle is going to be there.
Not that it just be a surprise that then the man has to start.
It is when you come that they will place it now. It's not as if it's on the introduction day.
I think
you come, they'll give you
the
list.
Okay.
bone of contention here is the fact that he wanted to negotiate initially,
Yes.
but the in-laws declined
The
giving
negotiation.
room for negotiation
you see?
because
You see?
it's not bad actually.
That's disrespect now.
It's not bad
That's
because
disrespect.
No,
because
AY, it is not disrespect.
because you
It is
content
the fact that they want you to be man enough. Do you know you're embarrassing your wife's mother in front of her sister? Like your in-law, your husband, your daughter husband doesn't even have money, because the other family will be there. We are there to see what you are about to bring to the family.
You know, right now,
so they are there. You are the one embarrassing your in-law.
You know, right now, like I said earlier, the man does not permit any of our family member to come sleep over. Even if you can imagine, if maybe as your brother-in-law or your sister-in-law from your wife's side, I have an emergency and okay, my aunt is here or my sister is here, let me quickly get to her house and sleep over or something. And you're telling me, as my sister's husband, I can't, as my uncle, I can't sleep over, all because my parents did not give room for you.
What are you saying? Like, what are you saying?
Okay, as a pastor, and you will see your church member bring such case to you, how do you want to cancel them?
Now, what would you do?
What will you say?
And now talk now. Let's you do? Let's you're a pastor now. You're the pastor now, hey? And this whole problem, this whole topic, so your church member brought it that pastor, my husband has refused my family to come and visit.
Or the wife is about to sign a divorce paper because the man refused to allow
what would you
her siblings to come sleep over, or to even come visit at all.
Everyone has what is going on in their houses, you get. So it's still going to still going to like counsel them in the right way.
How will you counsel them in the right way when you've not led by good example?
You don't know what's going on in other people's house.
You did not live by
you don't know what is going on. We won this argument.
Calm down. You don't know what's going on in other.
After negotiating, you still not cost the wife from the father's from
it's going to counsel you in the right way.
This kind of situation, even if they had given room for negotiation earlier, it means that the man has an unforgiving spirit. Because tell me, why something so little as bride price negotiation will cause hatred of a lifetime? Marriage is for lifetime. Do you know? So I'm not going back to my parents' house to ask mommy, daddy. So my marriage because of that.
Yeah, after having children now, my pastor husband or my husband as the pastor tell me that my children cannot go to my parents' house.
Why? That's why you have to. That's why you have to call them.
And you as a pastor,
because to treat you that way, it means they can actually treat your children also like.
Do you think you as a pastor?
They are not looking at the future of the family because they know their daughter is still going to have a child. They are going to have a grandchild, right?
Yeah.
So for them to treat you that way, then
do you know that extended families
cutting the in-laws
coming to love each other
is a valid stuff.
Dave, do you know extended families coming to love each other is because of the good relationship they built immediately they got married. You can imagine you getting married now, you cut ties with your family. She getting married now, she cut ties with her family. Me getting married now, I cut ties with my family. Then my children are growing, they are growing. In future, humans are like water, be it family or no family. You surely meet in future. So now I'm in a place of help. I need help. And my siblings at the top. But because of your own selfish interest, your own bitterness, your unforgiving spirit, you cut ties with my family. And because of the fact that this person was in the right position to help me, I was denied help because of what my dad, who is a pastor, did. Does it sound right?
I know that treat you with disrespect. Just call them.
Does it sound right? No, it doesn't.
Just call them off.
See, let me just be honest. Men that are hard-hearted don't live long. You just congest everything, and
they will have pot belly.
Yes, they don't have. I mean, you don't be sexy anymore. Right? You are grumpy. Tomorrow you are grumpy. You won't be sexy anymore.
Prove what you said just now.
I should prove it. I don't have a husband.
You don't have a
husband.
I can prove it for you.
Prove it now.
I can prove it for you. You will see married men. They will tell you, my wife do this one, I not forgive her. My wife do this one, I not forgive her. My in-law come, they can't ask for forgiveness. I tell them to make them come out. That kind of man. If you look at him in the next few years, you will see that he has one illness, or maybe we want something, or maybe a psychological effect or something. And we play out on him. They don't live long.
This point you are making, that doesn't have proof now.
Which proof?
It doesn't have proof now. Where is it written? Okay, you are talking about Bible. You have prove it from the Bible now.
That men have to pay bride price.
No, not men have to.
Do you know? Men
that doesn't forgive doesn't live long, Abby.
The Bible tells us that if you're about to make sacrifice, you leave your sacrifice. And you've heard, or you have like an issue with your brother. You leave your sacrifice at the altar and go and make peace. That word peace. You go and make peace. Peace means reconciliation. That means you are coming back to reconcile with your brother. So that sacrifice you are about to give, it will not be accepted unless you make peace. So that peace now means forgiveness. So how will you make peace with your wife's family that you denied access to in the first place? How will you
How?
greet them outside? We this your chest. We contain it.
I think it's already not being portrayed yourself because you are not forgiving. You don't have the forgiving spirit.
And
You
it's
don't.
going to be it's going to play out on your
See,
feet.
who's that?
Because
Whoever that
as-
woman is, that woman should leave her husband and divorce her husband.
I think-
because that's the, I don't want to think about it.
Okay, so let me read one more comment. Isaac says that I cannot tell if his anger is valid or not, but the way traditional marriages are going these days is unfair. I agree to that. The family just want to extort and drain the life of somebody in the name of tradition. Is it draining or? I don't think it's draining actually because.
Wait, what about some African women that okay, they didn't get someone to pay their bride price at first. Then you see some African women, they have like over 30. They are even in their 40s, but due to not getting someone to pay their bride price or they requested the amount for their bride price, they'll stay. So last those kind of people, they'll marry them for free.
See, ladies, there's
Why would you say they'll marry them for free?
Yes.
For
Are they
They'll
free
just look for someone
products?
to
They're not free
Please,
just
products.
come and carry me. Come and carry me.
Ladies,
No,
ladies,
just impregnate me.
There should still be.
Yes, no.
My goodness, there should still be a
Ladies,
value on those
ladies,
kind of
see,
ladies. Actually,
see.
yes.
Okay, just
ladies,
what
get
value?
your head in the game. If you are going to collect 7 million naira, stay.
Stand your ground.
There's no fixed time for marriage or for women
Exactly.
too. We don't have to. If I get married at 35, it is still okay.
Motivation.
It is still okay. Yes, it is okay to get married.
I agree with Pelumi.
Once you are saying, once you've told yourself or your family said that okay, we're getting 7 million naira from you. That is it. Don't let one man because of you come and reduce your steez and
Till you enter 80 years old.
80 for
Okay.
me.
It's not possible.
You enter 80.
She became 80. She was in her husband's house. She gave birth.
She gave birth.
I like your advice
So-
actually. I like your advice.
See, ladies, don't let one man come and reduce your steezo. Don't let any man come and reduce.
Don't
your
worry,
high class.
you have steez at 80 too. Don't worry.
What is
Your problem with
Steez at
80.
80.
What is
Do you have any
okay, now,
Yes,
okay, see, let's say there are men in
Your
Nigeria.
father's
See,
house at 80.
there are men in Nigeria who can actually afford to pay rent price.
Even
I'm
more.
not saying they are men, but how many percent like in Nigeria at least, let me say we have more percentage of women than men.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree on that. We are
So
more.
and out of let me say men has like men out of 100 men takes like let me say 30% and women takes like 70, and out of that 30% we only have like 10% rich men. We only have 10% of rich men. So how will it circulate? Like how will
See,
It will surely go round.
it will go around
For every man, there is
And-
a
and-
woman.
and- and-
You
and-
will
see,
you will surely find the
you
rib
can
of
do-
your
you
rib
can do
and
second
the flesh
wife.
of your flesh.
you can do
let
second
by
wife.
deceiving you there?
You can see. AY.
Let me
Let me.
actually.
I've even called you all your names on this show because you're already vexing with this thing. See, it does not matter if it's just 10% of men that can afford your bride price. If one man that has
So how sure are you are mentioning 7 million? How sure are you are going to get out of the 10?
I can tell you
personally?
I can tell you
I'm
for a
not
fact
reducing
that
my bride price.
there are
Anyone
some
that's
men
coming from me
that
should
will
just
even
stick
put-
with it. So I'm not
they
reducing
will put
anything.
more on our bride price because they see the value of what they're about
I mean,
to get.
I'm a graduate. I have 2 degrees. I'm pursuing my master's degree.
I
So I'm working.
Can you
pray
see?
my husband no go borrow loan, sha. Because after that,
Even if he borrows, it will
pay.
be worth it.
It will pay back.
It will be worth it.
I'm
Yeah.
not worth it. I'm
so
not
it
worth
be
it.
worth it when you start having kids.
Why will you go?
start
Why
sending
will you
them to
go on
school.
loan for something that is
So-
worth
so-
It does not
it?
make any
and-
sense.
and
no,
If-
you
yeah,
can't.
It does not make any sense. Actually.
But I actually feel that.
So what is no not this is about finance.
That is,
It's about
that is-
finance.
let's even remove the bride price out of everything.
Okay.
Right now. Let's talk about the fact that the man just stopped the woman from seeing her own family.
Family.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there is so much connection the woman must have built with her own family. There's so many things they must have done together before even marrying.
Okay, let's create a scenario. What if she's the only child
What if
of her
she's the only
parents?
child?
Are you telling me that
you can't
because
keep
of
that
marriage,
interest in you for
marriage,
so long.
something that if she had stayed longer, I'm sure someone else would have fallen in love with that, come for seek her hand in marriage and pay the exact bride price that the man is trying to negotiate for. So now, why will you tell me that if you can imagine if she was the whole you as a man,
They've sold her already now.
people like you,
They've sold her already
people
now.
they did not sell her. See,
By
they're just trying
by
to do the right
forcing-
thing.
Men like to
by-
have
just trying to do
this-
By
this
forcing
idea
a
that-
price.
Believe me, do you know
You've
that people
sold her
like
already.
David?
So the man has the right to do anything.
No, do you know that people like
See.
David will object to something like that if the child was to be yours? You can't imagine you having just one child and
And
you're telling
your
another man
parents
is coming to
come
seek her
and
hand in
drop-
marriage, and all of a sudden they drag her and you cut styles with her her family and say,
I mean,
you sit there, you go there,
I mean,
you're not going to see your family. You will feel you feel the
men
She's
are-
married already now.
Men
She's married already,
out
so-
there.
No,
those
even if
men-
she's married.
Those men out there that says that once they've paid the bride price, the woman is now theirs. Like, you don't have anything to do with your family. You people, I'm sorry, something is wrong upstairs. Because why? Why? Because of how much? I wish there was a price tag on that thing.
There was no price
There was
tag.
no
I
price
wish
tag.
I wish. It might not be.
Price
It
tag,
might not be up to $1 million. That man is in gra gra.
No.
Maybe up to $1 million because some people pay price of 100K.
Yeah.
So all that gra gra be like me 500K that man cannot afford.
Do you
And
know,
want to marry.
I saw a video my friend posted recently, and it's an Igbo wedding, and I'm sure it's like relatable to this scenario now. The wife's family got the bride price. I don't, please drop in the comment section if this is applicable to your tribe in Nigeria. So the bride's family took the bride price, and they bought some things, some valuable things that she'll be using in her husband's house when she finally gets in. So there are things like washing machine, kitchen utensils, like I think I saw blenders. There were
Just
so many
things you
equipment,
use that,
like
yeah.
kitchen setup equipment and like. So now that kind of family, you can actually tell that that girl is loved at home. You cannot
Yeah.
tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
If you feel loved at home and your man comes and tells you you should be treated like trash,
They will option you
and go
out
back.
immediately.
Yes, it's as simple as that.
But I
Because
feel-
you cannot see the worth in me initially and tell me the money that you can afford. If you know you can afford it, that you can pay for, and I'm telling you the money that is going to cause the barrier.
If you genuinely love a woman, if they bring the
And money
bride,
can do all things. Oh.
Money
Money-
answereth all things. And
Money can even cause the barrier you just mentioned because
How will money
if the man is not capable now.
if you are not capable, you leave now. It's not like
It's not-
that's what I die
that's
now.
why I said earlier, marriage is not for broke men. For poor man, don't marry. Don't come and suffer somebody's child.
I'm
Don't
of the
marry.
opinion that please,
If
future
you're-
husband. I'm sorry, but poor man, don't come for me.
Future husband, please.
I cannot.
I'm working.
I
I'm
cannot.
working already.
Poor man don't suffer.
Love is not for poor man.
Poor man don't suffer.
It's not about suffering actually. It's about stating the obvious.
You know you being convenient.
Do you know how
Yes.
many married women commit suicide
Because
on
of
a
their
daily
husband
basis because of what their
Poverty.
husband did to them or the outcome of most times all these things are actually
Don't marry.
finance.
Yeah,
I can tell you, if a woman is financially capable, she will divorce the husband and tell you, see, if you are doing anything,
Okay, let me
any
make this
rubbish,
point.
I will drop you and go with my kids. I've seen married women divorce their husband
Let me make
and
this
pick
point.
up their
You-
children and cater for them with their full chest, not with your own flat chest, so with their full chest. Sorry,
Alright.
but I said that with their full chest, and the kids are well, like they look well kept and they are very okay.
Like, Can I say what I want to say?
Okay, so
All right. So there is this woman. I grew up. Actually, I grew up in an environment whereby I see women struggling with their husbands, and these husbands, they don't actually what would you like to say? They don't appreciate their wives enough for what they done for them. You see, in the early 2000s, late 90s, 80s, women struggle with men. They will stay with you, even though it's Gary are drinking, we'll drink the Gary together
With love.
with love.
Yeah.
Now, I have this woman. I know this woman actually. She had 4 children. She was living with her husband in a room. You know, face my slap you now. In a room. She would work. The husband was not working. The husband lost the job. Allegedly, that he lost his job. So the man was working. She worked from morning till night, paid his children's school fees, feed everybody in the house with the husband, feed everybody in the house. You know, make the husband look as if he was the one dropping money and everything in the family. When this man got a job, he got a job eventually. The first thing the man did was to cheat on the wife.
That means
He lavished the money because the man was already looking old. You know, when a woman works so much, her beauty tends to fade away. She was already looking old, rough. Her skin was not skinning at all. She was not enjoying her husband's house. When the man got a new job, the man left her for a new woman. Had child with that woman. Lavished the money with that woman.
life of some men.
So now, all I'm trying to say is that bride price shows the family, the wife's family, that you are capable of taking care of our daughter. Our daughter won't suffer with you. Even if challenges comes up, I'm not saying you should leave your husband when challenges comes up, but you now negotiating. You've not even started the family itself. The journey have not even begun at all. You're already pricing. So if there's now Gary in the house, so that let's drink Gary with no sugar. You start pricing food.
You know, Pelumi, you hear of some cases whereby maybe so many things happen nowadays, like out of the blues now. You can see a woman just fall sick and she needs serious medical attention and she needs so much money to stay alive. So you can imagine if the parent of the woman are giving out to a poor man, she will, I'm very sure she will not even last long in that marriage. That sickness will take her sharp.
Concerning
if that's not the will of God for her life. Because
concerning the point of going into marriage with a family that is okay, like we mentioned the other time. Okay, what if, you said for example, let me say the husband wants to go into my hand. Okay, let me say 7 million was demanded.
I think I'm going to get 7 million bride price.
No, let me just as an example. So right. 7 million naira was demanded. So then the husband is not really capable, and you, as like we mentioned, the wife family, they are okay, they are wealthy. It was what you mentioned the other time, that it's not only poor people that demand big amounts. So then you said if the man can't afford that amount, he should walk away. What if the wife, since the wife is okay also, okay, can we split it?
Then
it's wait. It's not poverty mentality.
It is like why you are trying to depend on your wife.
No, I'm not depending. No, I'm not depending because number one, this is impromptu.
If you accept splitting,
it's impromptu now.
You should be ready to get married.
You should be ready to get married. But that amount, God, because you dating the husband, you already know what is capable of and what is not capable of already.
Okay.
You understand? So then, a sum of like 7 million was demanded, and he's not capable. So you were making a statement that the woman should walk away, or the man should just walk away. That means there's no love for more.
That means you are saying that bride price has
if there's love, calm down. If there's love, she can actually, okay, let's split it. Okay, how much can you afford? Okay, I can afford 4 million.
No, don't answer him. Don't split. Don't answer him.
Don't split people here.
Don't answer this guy.
How will you split?
Split what?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
You're not see.
Guys, do you know something? Okay.
There's
let's say for instance that.
Let's assume when poverty hits you forget love. See, we've seen our mothers do these things now.
Let's assume
you forget love.
Do you know if you have conversations with deep African women, like for example Yoruba women, and you hear them talk about their marriage experiences, you will hear something like, I cannot do that with any man in my life. It's not something good they cannot do. Most times it's usually something bad, in the sense that maybe finance, like we are discussing right now. You will see a woman who is financially capable, she will man up, take responsibility of her husband, just like and shoulder it. Then at the long run, just like we said earlier, then she will shoulder it. Then when the man is now fully financially stable, you hear something like, I've just been enjoying because you have money. So now that my money has come,
men are wicked.
I think
men are wicked.
You need help. Yoruba setting, you need help. So I just thought of the fact that I should get married to another. Hello, you did. Oh, you remember this? You feel I did not need.
Remember this Anikulapo movie when Bimbo Ademoye yes helped this man gave her. She gave him the power, the source of power that evil. I don't know if you remember the movie.
The jinn.
The jinn. Immediately the man, when they traveled, was performing magic now, raising the dead from the hair like that. The woman, he's not married under wife because
he got married and got another baby.
She could not bear a child, and this man left the woman that gave her power, that gave him power. And went for somebody else. That's to tell you that I will not split my bride price with any man, because men are wicked. Don't split your bride price. Don't help any man to pay bride price.
And again, I would say that everything we are discussing here.
I don't have to chop the bride price. Is your family?
No. It's my. They've worked so hard.
As if
did you just pick her up?
One is for you. It's for your family now.
Wait, did she fall from the sky? Did she fall from the sky?
My first clothes.
Is she not skinny? Is she not glowing? Did she use paper to take care of herself?
The first clothes I wore that my family bought for me. My school fees, my parents did it for me. Everything I did, school, clothes, accommodation, everything my parents. So if I'm saying thank you to them before moving and down,
it's a form of saying thank you, mommy, thank you, daddy.
It's not saying thank you.
That's all.
I'm showing them that Mama, Papa, your your picking no go suffer
They
from my
can,
hand.
yes.
So that's just it basically. So if a man is telling me to come and split, when we now get married now, I'll be splitting food bill with you. I'll be splitting the
That
bill
means
with you.
even if you don't tell me physically, you've told me with your expressions and your instincts that
From the onset, you told me that,
babe, come go.
see this marriage
This marriage is going to be on 50. No, we know that presently the world has evolved and marriages now most times are now based on 50-50. Man
I can do 70-30.
but there are still some men. You will
Splitting
you know,
bill.
no. You will see yes, some men say that it's 50-50, but they act 100. Like they man up to their own responsibility.
Yeah.
They do everything, and the wife will feel happy. You know, forgiveness. We are talking about
This man
forgiveness.
did not
We are talking
forgive
about
his
finance.
wife's
We are talking
family.
about the mind, the heart.
Yes.
Everything. If you are saying this thing like this, that means the woman feel at the long run she'll feel rejected because okay, I've loved you, and I feel the only way you can express your love to me is by doing what is requested of you, paying my bride price. And also another way of me showing appreciation to my family is keeping in touch with them, checking up on them once in a while, knowing about their welfare and the likes. And
but also understand that family is still family. I mean, you are creating your own family. Will you tell your children? Will you be happy if your children husband or if your daughter husband tells your daughter that she should not come and meet you anymore because of you demanded a particular price?
will you feel happy?
You will be happy now.
You can imagine if you are aged.
That
That
I feel for the meantime, they have to show the family that what they have to know the
if
consequence
I
of
was
what they
going to
did.
that man's church, I'm not going
So
to
the consequence of what they did is by accepting bride price.
At least for the meantime. For the meantime, yes.
Mr.
Then
Dave,
later, oh,
the consequence of
then-
knowing what
then
they
for
did
the meantime,
is by
you
accepting
forgive
their
them.
bride price in food. Did you hear what this man said?
Then for the meantime, he has to like show them that yes, what he
you
did.
show your wife's family pepper.
Yeah, you have to show them. Yes, you have to because they showed you pepper too.
It's not showing pepper now. It's just assurance.
See,
Babe, I give you
They showed you pepper
See, give
too.
me
So you have to
assurance.
give them pepper for the meantime too. Then
No,
then later.
I basically just.
Then for because of the children, right? So I feel okay. You can
I
actually
think the man
forgive.
should just forgive. Like you've paid it already. It's not if you didn't pay. You paid the price already.
Do you know what he went through? Do you know what he went through before paying that money?
Must still marry her.
Give
Yeah, he
room for
loves her
another man
now.
to love her.
If you love her, then you
And
should
show
do
her.
it. If you love her,
There are odogus out there, oh, like real
If you love her,
odogus.
you
More,
street.
many girls will go see date their papa or say 80 and
We know
they
they
lie.
lie.
They
They
lie.
lie. We are going to get
And they-
married.
They
lie,
I will
yeah.
marry right. I will marry rich.
I will marry once, I marry right, I marry rich.
I don't see. Okay,
And I will marry for love too. And I will marry for
See,
money.
people, I mean, Chioma is not going to suffer the rest of her life. So if Chioma is out there, she got married to a rich man. Why can't I do the same? Like, what's different? I have the same skin that she has. I'm black.
Are you
she's
Chioma?
black.
Are you Chioma?
I'm Pelumi.
Pelumi,
I'm
okay.
Pelumi, guys.
Case closed. Case closed.
I'm that.
So you're telling me I'm marrying a broke man?
Case closed. Case closed.
No, now it's not. It does not work that way. It does not work that way.
Life actually, it might not give you that balance you want, but you can create your balance yourself.
Yeah.
You
At
can
least
agree
give
with
an
me.
impression to your wife's family that you are capable of taking care of their daughter.
I want that showing you showing the fact that okay, as a man, your child is safe in my hands. She's safe in
Yeah.
my home.
Yes.
Even at the hardest hour, you can come in to check up on her.
I'm telling you.
Don't tell me you shut the door at your in-law because of negotiation. It doesn't speak well.
Makes sense.
What are you trying to project to your children or even your friends? What kind of friendship are you building?
That's what I was
What
saying.
church
You
as
have
a
to let them know their
pastor to be
mistakes. You
to be
get.
factual.
See,
He's
you have to
a
make them
pastor.
know their
Oh, he's a
mistakes.
pastor.
That man is just a broke man with stupid ego. That ego won't kill.
And it says that okay.
It's not saying because now they've sold their daughter to me. Now I have the right. I'm not the boss.
He has the right
You
now.
don't have any rights.
Then your
The only you have the same right as
that's
Yeah,
the
you have
bride's
the right.
family.
That's
Also,
bad.
you have the same right as the bride's family too. Yeah. Yorubas will tell you they don't marry off. You are marrying into the family, so you are coming to join
Wait, I want to ask,
and love us.
Was the
And
tribe stated? Was the tribe stated in the?
No, I don't-
but they said the Umuna family,
So
so
it's
that
more like
means
Igbo-
it should be
Should
Igbo
be
tribe.
Igbo.
Yeah,
Yes,
because it
it's
was
going to be
Yoruba,
like the
yeah,
Igbo.
yeah, and when
So that kind of
I feel
situation
it
now.
differs.
Irrespective, there's still some Yoruba. I don't think I've heard of any Yoruba family
Because-
that completely took maybe millions or the complete
no, mostly Igbo
money.
people, their
As bride
amounts is why they will collect. You see, I'm Yoruba.
You see?
I'm Yoruba.
You see,
I'm
7 million.
7 million is not. 7 million is not how much.
Okay.
1 million here.
Okay. The thing now is, if you're
But I
talking
think
about the
Yoruba
bride
doesn't
price,
really like go for on bride price.
That's
like that.
why Igbo men are coming.
let me
for.
that if you are going to be splitting bills with your husband to be, make sure you have a mutual agreement on why you should do that, and
not bride price.
not if you know you cannot handle marriage financially. Marriage is for mature people, both men and women. Marriage is for mature people, and if you know you are not financially stable, please do not settle, because you cannot bring in a woman from her own family into your home and tell her to come and suffer in your house. As spirit will not pray for you.
As a man, you know the shame.
As spirit will not pray for you, because you will feel like, and I let my parent to come and live with you. No,
No. So yeah.
Guys, and that's, I think if we continue this conversation,
But I'm not going to live here. We won't live here. But I'm going to keep on tackling AY.
Especially Mr. Haywire and Kolumi, it's been amazing conversation here.
It's in your father's house.
I can't be 80 in my father's house.
Hello.
Trust me.
I should get married at the right
I
time.
can't be 80 at 80.
So guys, it's a wrap on today's episode of From the Timeline, and trust me, you know every second on this show was worth it. So stay tuned and enjoy on our socials. You see the snippet and the BTS.